Hey guys, this is Zishan from UltimateOffTimes.com. Today we are going to talk about the Time on Frog Island. Review of Time on Frog Island with info on the story, gameplay mechanics, and everything else you need to know before you buy. Story: a sailor gets stranded on a mysterious island after a horrible storm in Time on Frog Island. And when he awakens, his boat is in ruins. The sea dog goes about trying to mend his boat and find his way home while clutching his prized potted plant. The strange frog-like natives, on the other hand, don't speak his language and aren't willing to give up the stuff he requires without something in return. A maze of trades will lead him all over this unusual island in search of materials to repair his boat. Explore this totally fantastic island sandbox adventure to meet a cast of friendly characters. Solve head-scratching puzzles. Locate hidden treasures, and much more. Gameplay: a tremendous storm rages in the seas around you, sending your powerful ship crashing into the treacherous rocks of a nearby island. You wake up to find your ship in shambles, shipwrecked on a strange island populated by frogs, as you search for supplies to repair your boat. A spaghetti network of trades will take you all around this weird island. As you explore the realm of Time on Frog Island, you will encounter a cast of charming characters. Solve perplexing puzzles, discover secret treasures, and much more. Make your own path through this island sandbox. You never know what's around the next bend. Get to know the froggy residents and provide a hand when you can. Discover new items through fishing and farming. And create basic brews that will alter your journey around the island. Learn from the frogs and practice your new skills around the island. Ask around for the items you require. But keep in mind that you may have to do a frog a favor to get what you require. Solve intriguing riddles to obtain necessary items. Try not to become too engrossed with island life. If you have the correct item, you can run faster, jump higher, and fall slower. Discover other methods for completing those critical trades. Each item you pick up could be the key to something bigger. Solving puzzle. The inhabitants of the islands are weird frog-like beings who do not speak the sailor's language but are unwilling to give him what he requires for ship maintenance without a trade. So you should help the frogs, trade, pay people favors, and do other things to earn the items you require. It's critical to remember that time is a sandbox game. The players can go on whichever adventures they want. You can fish, grow, and assist those that visit the island. Discover new objects, discover new methods to cross the island, and much more. It's all excellent with the gameplay trailer. But it's also nice to give fans a glance inside the tale of the art. Features: to further complicate matters, players in Time on Frog Island will need to pay attention to weather patterns and the time of day. The weather in Time on Frog Island, like in Animal Crossing New Horizons, affects the objects players can locate and the frogs who will be available to trade with. A certain teardrop-shaped flower, for example, only blooms when it rains, whereas many fruits only appear when it is sunny. Furthermore, after the sun goes dark, many locals retire. If a frog desires a teardrop flower or a specific fruit, players must prioritize these exchanges when the weather and time of day are favorable. Time on Frog Island's ambience and art style are great, providing a typically calm mood to offset the more hectic speed of the trade network. Because there are no time constraints, players are encouraged to explore at their own speed. Each frog dweller is very instantly recognized, with interesting qualities and extremely distinct personalities despite the fact that they say relatively few words. Other species emerge in addition to the frog characters, such as burrowing creatures like moles, adorable red crabs on the seashore, and, most famously, tadpoles that act like puppies and will follow the player character about, using a special button instruction. The tadpoles can be petted or cuddled and will show their appreciation with little red hearts. Graphics and visuals. Time on Frog Island is a beautiful, amusing, cozy game that will keep gamers of all ages entertained with its soothing ambience and simple, yet occasionally tough, puzzles. The lack of a time constraint for missions lets players set their own speed and explore the island's new nooks as they discover them. Time on Frog Island has a lot of pleasant and joyful aspects to it, though it appears that maintaining player interest in a game that is essentially a long sequence of fetch quests should be tough. Time on Frog Island manages to remain interesting and engaging throughout. Once the game is completely released, it will be interesting to see if Time on Frog Island's gameplay can be sustained for longer periods of time. Release date. Time on Frog Island will be available digitally on the Nintendo eShop for Nintendo Switch globally on July 12, 2022, and physically in stores on July 15, 2022. Time on Frog Island is available for pre-order on Steam, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4, with a physical edition for the Nintendo Switch available now. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, so just click the like button below, and also to watch more videos from us, just subscribe to Ultimate of Times and also join our forum to build a gaming community.